Gemini, welcome to your reading. This will be a yours and theirs with clarifiers, and we'll pull some advice cards at the end. Thank you so much for being here. You guys are awesome. I hope you're doing well and amazing and perfect and all the good things. So, let's get into it. Spirit, angels, guides, ancestors of love and light, we thank you for your help today with Gemini's reading for whatever they and their person need to know for the highest good. All right, so we're going to call the first column yours, the middle column theirs, and the third column will be the shared energies. And we will go over the layout briefly, the baseline, and then we'll really get into it with the clarifiers. So, take a second to hit that like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. It supports the channel and will help us get our numbers up so that I can do some live readings for you guys with your real-time questions. I am looking forward to that. Thank you to all the new subscribers. I really appreciate you so much. Looking forward to communing with you in the future live. Yes, I am. All right, we let Spirit choose the cards as the story gets put into order here. As soon as we get a flipper, right there, that's when we begin. Ooh, starting out with the High Priestess. This is your intuition going within. All right. Followed by the Ten of Swords. Oof, there's a painful ending here. And the Strength card. It's hard, but you're pulling it together to get yourself through. Your person is showing up King of Wands. Ooh, confident, passionate. Followed by the Page of Cups. There's a lot of hope, positive mindset. And the Three of Cups, they would like to commune, bring this thing together. In the shared energies, we have the Page of Wands. This is what we're focused on. Followed by the Six of Swords. On this journey, leaving an old way of thinking, being, doing, acting behind. We're heading someplace new. We're not there yet. In the shared energies. And finally, the Nine of Wands. Hey, you know what? We've been through the battles. We might be a little exhausted, but we're determined to persevere with the Nine of Wands. Okay. The overall energy for your reading, Gemini? The Chariot. This is the vehicle to victory. Success, willpower, determination, drive. And it moves quickly. How do we get there quickly to our goals? And the reason that brought us here today to this particular reading, whichever collective zodiac group of Geminis this reading is for, the Hermit. This is the deepest healing card in the tarot. And this is when we take time in solitude to go within, shine the light in the dark, examine what is in our way, and how do we heal it. The Hermit. So that feels like a mission. And I like that, especially starting out with the High Priestess on your side, Gemini. Now, energies are fluid, so if you identify with the middle column versus the one I'm calling Gemini, so be it. Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. That's how it works. And let's talk about this for a second. So, going within, passionate energy, focusing. Okay, that's what we've got, the both of you showing up as. Our hearts are open to this. We're willing to learn more about what we're focusing on. And I think we're focusing on healing. So, Ten of Swords, Page of Cups, Six of Swords. Again, there's been a painful ending. There's a lot of hope. We're trying to keep our attitudes positive. And again, in learning mode, we're open with our hearts and our minds to succeeding on this journey. Six of Swords, going someplace better, calmer waters, a brighter future. And it's a guided journey. It's protected. And finally, Strength. Three of Cups, Nine of Wands. It's not going to be easy to bring this thing together and to heal it. But you have what it takes. Calling in strength. That's dealing with our inner demons and having courage to face them. And as we bring this thing together, there's definitely love here. Let's take a look with the clarifiers as we learn how to heal, tame our inner beast, and bring this thing together. Chariot, as quickly as possible. This is where we're starting out. The Chariot spirit. What does Gemini and their person need to know about the overall energy of this reading? The vehicle to victory. What about it? What do they need to know, please? Oof, that felt good. I meditated for a long time this morning before this reading, and then danced to some really good feeling music. I am feeling pumped and good and energized. Said my prayers, did the rituals before I start every reading, and just excited to read for you guys today. Wow, you're going to get a story here. There are no mistakes. We're taking all of them. This one will be last, and here we go. King of Cups. King of Cups to the Four of Wands. There's so much love here. And we're talking about a commitment with the Four of Wands, the stability of a commitment. We have the shadow side. This is equivalent to the Devil in other decks. We all have it. No big deal. But we do have to pay attention to do what the Hermit's doing. Shine the light in the dark. What is in our way? This is what's in our way. We'll find out more as the reading continues. Ten of Cups, it has to do with our homestead, who we live with, and the blessings of happiness upon the homestead. All right, we see what's important to you guys. Justice. This could be a marriage with the Four of Wands, Justice, and Ten of Cups showing up already. Yeah. But it definitely speaks to, if it's not a marriage, that's okay. Doesn't have to be, but all the cards here support it. And it's about bringing in the balance, and let's make this thing right. Let's bring it back into balance on a major scale. Page of Cups, first repeating energy. That's how your person's showing up right here. And it's on the overall energy of the entire reading. We have all the hope in the world, childlike wonder and interest in bringing this whole thing together. It's a beautiful attitude. Really, really good attitude. Two of Swords, there's something we can't see. Something we need to open our hearts and minds up a little bit more to. It's causing a little bit of confusion, and we get up in our heads with the Two of Swords. So we do have to figure it out. And with these cards here on the table for you guys, it's all here for you. No doubt. And so we have, this was last, but there's no mistakes. We just switched the order somehow. So, Two of Wands, we're contemplating the future long term. Which path do we take here to get to our victory? The Chariot. Look at all these energies that are here. And the Ace of Wands. This is an opportunity. It's a new opportunity to take some kind of new, bold action. It will be transformative. It will be for the better. It'll bring us to a better place. It is supported by the divine. However, you have to put in the work. This is just a seedling. All the aces are new opportunity beginnings, but they're not just a given. You have to pay attention to them. You have to put in the work. And it looks like you guys are here with that attitude that you want to. So these are amazing energies. And I love this for you guys. I can tell you're going through something that's difficult, but it's also really important to you. To get this right. Look at all these energies that are here for the vehicle to victory, to get to our goal. You're going to get to your goal with these, absolutely. No doubt. No doubt, no doubt. There's the only difficult cards in this lineup would be the shadow side and the Two of Swords, causing that confusion. So let's get into it. We'll find out more. Oh, we always look at the bottom for the reason that we're here for this little lineup. The Ten of Swords, right over here. Second repeating energy. Speaking, and we always pay attention to the repeating energies. They're extra highlighted. The reason we're here for this is because there's been a painful ending of some sort. All right. Let's look at the High Priestess, how you're showing up, Gemini. The High Priestess going within, getting quiet, seeking solitude, finding out what our intuition says to guide us. What does Gemini need to know about the High Priestess, please? There it is, 7 of Pentacles, helping you assess the situation. The Page of Pentacles, this is what we're investing in. Excellent, excellent. No better investment. 9 of Wands, repeating energy. Because we're wounded, we've been through the battle, we're tired, we're exhausted. And so we need to go within. It helps us to recharge. We close our eyes to the outside world, to the distractions, and we invest in the inner work, helping us to assess the situation, about the efforts we've already put in, and what else needs to be done to get to where we want to go. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Doing the work. Yes, you are. And the reason we're here for that little lineup, Page of Wands. It's what we're focused on. Our hearts are open to learning. We're curious about how we heal this, how we fix this, how we invest in this, what needs to be done. Listening to your higher self. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Let's take a look at the King of Wands, how your person is showing up. That's somebody who is very confident and very passionate. They are confident in their actions. They don't second guess themselves. King of Wands, masterful energy, in their highest polarity. What's going on with the King of Wands, please? Oh, there it is. Okay. Get a couple extra cards here as 5 came out. 10 of Wands. There's a heavy burden and responsibility being carried here. It's hard. It's really hard. It's almost too much to bear. We have the Queen of Cups. We saw the King over here, the perfect match to the King. The Queen is amazing, super nurturing, comes with their heart wide open, ready to forgive and love and support, and just all the best energies. Page of Swords, taking another look at something, taking a closer look, watching, learning, studying. 4 of Pentacles, we're holding on tight, we're not letting go. And the Page of Wands again, this is what we're focused on. So you're over here going within, doing the inner work, and your person is supporting you. Very much so. They feel very responsible for you. If that Queen of Cups represents you, the King or the Queen, I don't know who's exactly who over here, but since they're showing up as the King, I am feeling that the King is going to be them over here, and the Queen is representing you as their partner. So there's a heavy burden perhaps that you're carrying. They're trying to help you by taking a look at things, doing the research, learning what they can learn. Page of Swords, Page of Wands. We're focused on it highly. We're not letting go of this. We're holding on tight to learning and paying attention. Excellent. Let's look at the bottom card. The reason for that little lineup. 4 of Cups. So this is, they're pretty upset. and there's disappointment into how something didn't work out. I bet it has to do with this Ten of Swords. Painful ending. Okay. We don't know what the painful ending is, if it's between you or something else that happened or something that maybe you're going through, Gemini, over here as you go within to heal, because you're showing up with the Nine of Wands first. I mean, it's in the shared energies over here, and it's very much shared that your partner is supporting you. I mean, I feel a lot of support. A lot of support. It's beautiful, beautiful, sweet energy. But yeah, I feel like it's you that's been through some sort of painful ending directly, and then it's, of course, it's felt and shared by your partner. Let's take a look at the Page of Wands and the shared energy. Page of Wands, please. Inner focus. Boy, there's a lot in our focus. Your partner's focused on you. You're focused on the inner work. You're both wanting to heal and learn more about whatever this situation is. They're very concerned. They feel responsible. They know this is hard. They feel the tension and the weight of all of this. It's like your partner feels very in tune with you. King of Wands, Page of Cups, Three of Cups. They are hopeful as can be, and as positive mindset as can be to bring this together. And they're confident in their feelings about you. They really are. They love you so much. It's beautiful. King and the Queen, perfect match. Like I said, it feels like a marriage with the Ten of Cups, Justice, and something may have happened in the family. Maybe there was a loss in the family with that Ten of Cups coming out, like a disturbance in the family when it came out over here. Okay, let's keep going. Page of Wands, please, Spirit. What does Gemini and their person need to know about the Page of Wands? Whatever it is, you guys are going through this battle together. You've got support. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Page of Wands, please. There it is. The Magician and the King of Wands. And there's the Ten of Pentacles, the card of legacy, the card of family, the card of everything we would want to manifest together as a family in the ideal world. We're manifesting focus on this. It feels like family, like I said before. Ten of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. It does. It feels like something happened in the family. Manifesting focus. Both of you. This isn't the shared energy. But this King of Wands is here with like an extra emphasis on your partner is strongly showing up here. This could be a father figure that we're talking about in the family, with the King of Wands also showing up in the Ten of Pentacles and what we're focused on, but doesn't have to be. It just sort of entered my mind. That might be right for somebody out there, but again, this just shows a whole lot of support and manifesting, learning and focus on this familial type situation. At the bottom, look at that. The reason we're here in the shared energies, yep, it's the overall energy of your reading. It's the Chariot. So we're referred right back to every single one of these clarifiers over here that speaks to this, bringing this healing and figuring out what's in our way with the shadow side. What in the world happened involving this commitment, this marriage, this family, the stability on the homestead, really. It might not be the commitment between you two, but it definitely, the Four of Wands, this clarifier over here on the Chariot, speaks to the stability of the homestead. The shadow side, the Ten of Cups. Something happened in the family that the shadow side just represents unhealthy behaviors that are in our way. it even could be illness. It just depends. Something happened in the family though that caused some sort of painful ending over here. Ten of Swords, and it came up under the reason that we were here. It was the underlying, so it's definitely related. Something unhealthy in the family, unhealthy health or unhealthy behavior patterns. So there's our clues for what's going on, so you can have validation for what's going on in your life. Remember, we're going to pull some advice cards at the end. Let's move on and look at this Ten of Swords in your column, Gemini, coming up next. Ten of Swords, Spirit. Ten of Swords. Why is it here? What does Gemini and their person need to know about this painful ending? There it is. The Moon. The Moon. Things that are hidden. Things that are yet to be revealed. Perhaps it represents the subconscious. It can also represent a shadow side, like that is over here, perhaps. Let's see what else comes up. Ace of Pentacles. There's an opportunity to build stability from the ground up, but it's coming out on the Ten of Swords. So, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This speaks to trying to keep the balance, but we're going back and forth between this Ace of Pentacles and the Moon, this new opportunity to build stability, and the secrets, the buried things that are buried that have not come to light yet. All on this Ten of Swords. At the bottom we have Four of Cups. There's what we're upset about. Here's what we're disappointed about. It's still not revealed with that Moon there. It's hidden. Hidden secrets. Opportunity to build stability from the ground up. So something ended, and it's painful and it's upsetting, very upsetting, and it disrupted the balance of the family and the situation. Let's look at your person's card, the Page of Cups, showing up with this amazing attitude of positive thinking. We can do this, we can get through this, we can heal this, we can learn what we need to learn. Let's be open. Show us the Page of Cups. Page of Cups in Gemini's person's column. The Knight of Cups, messages of love, delivering how we feel emotionally expressive wise. Oh, Knight of Pentacles, slowly but surely. The Wheel of the Year. These are major changes happening. Major changes. Everything's changing with the Wheel of the Year. It's the same as the Wheel of Fortune in other decks. Knight of Cups, Knight of Pentacles. Things are moving really slow, but we are expressing our love here. Love and support. I feel it strongly. It's showing up here again. But slowly but surely things are changing. At the bottom, ooh, there it is. Nine of Swords. Yeah, stress and anxiety to the max. Everybody's stressed out here. This is sleepless nights, crying, worry after worry after worry show up here. It's the reason we're here. All right. Let's take a look at this journey that we're on with the Six of Swords. Moving on to better times and the shared energies. Six of Swords. Show us the Six of Swords, Spirit. What does Gemini and the person need to know, please, about the Six of Swords and the shared energies on this journey together, trying to get to a better place? Show us the Six of Swords. It's slower moving than the Chariot. slower moving than we would like. We'd like to get there more quickly because these energies are, of course, uncomfortable. Whatever's happened, whatever changed. Six of Swords, Six of Swords. There it is. Eight of Wands. Communication, energy movement, energy exchange. Five of Cups. Seven of Cups. Alright. So we're grieving our losses here in the shared energies. And we are both looking at our choices and options to move to a better place. That makes sense with the Hermit, the healing, all that work that you guys are showing up doing, whatever happened after this painful ending in the family that disturbed all the balance. And it has to do with, I don't know, some kind of secrets. This moon over here and the shadow side over here. Causing confusion, causing indecision, but we're looking at our choices together. We're looking there. Yes, there's confusion surrounding them. We can't see everything quite clearly yet, but we're having this energy exchange together. Again, it's support. It's together on this journey, trying to move from the Five of Cups grieving to Seven of Cups. Okay, what do we do next? What's the next step? And how do we get to feeling better and bring this situation to where we want it to be, whatever the goal is here, to get, back to stability and calm and feeling good again. Oh, look at that. I went to look at the bottom of the deck and there's, I don't know how the cards got turned around. We're not seeing. Wow. Okay. Okay. So this would be the bottom, but we're not supposed to see it. We're not supposed to see anything here. There are no mistakes. I am going to write the card as we move on to shuffle what's next. Which is funny, when I turned the card over, it was like that. It was the Hangman, which means inaction, pause, not taking any action, just in observing mode at this point. So if that does line up, it feels like we're just looking at options. We're going over it as we're on this journey that's moving slow. But what our journey is about is exchanging the energy from the grieving to what are our options, better options, moving forward. That's very clear. Okay, moving on to strength in your column, Gemini. What is going on with strength? Strength only shows up when things are really, really hard, really difficult. But there's courage here and a determination to slay the inner beast, slay the inner demons. What's going on? Show us strength in Gemini's column. Okay. All right. So we take the ones flipped up first. And what hit the table first. And then this is flipped up on top of the deck still. So we take that last. Here we go. The King of Swords. He's the masterful decision maker, using all the logic to make the decisions about some tower that happened, some kind of destabilizing energy that just sort of blew up in your face. It sure did. It was sudden, it was jolting, it was destabilizing, it was shocking, and not pleasant, whatever this was. Some kind of knowledge came to light. It's very hard to deal with. Then we have the Five of Wands. This is conflict and battling and arguing and strife. You could be battling with others. There's a lot of tension here with you and with others. I don't think it's with your partner. I feel like it's with somebody in the family. And we have the Queen of Swords, the perfect match to the King. This is you and your partner dealing with this, it feels like. Again, you have so much support with you, Gemini, in your partner. The Queen of Swords says this is what is required. Coming out on strength. You're going to need it. You're going to need it, but you have it with your support with your king. And male and female on the card doesn't matter. It's just the energy of the cards, but it's masterful, it's logical, and a perfect match to you to deal with this Tower and this Five of Wands energy of battling, arguing, and explosive and jarring energies that happened suddenly that you need all the strength and willpower and courage to deal with. But you got your partner here big time. Again, I can't stress that enough because it's showing up so strong all over the reading. At the bottom, the reason for that little layout, look at that. The High Priestess, that's how you're showing up. So going within, investing in figuring it all out, as you've been wounded over here greatly. Your person's in it with you, and you've got your intuition here also helping you on this journey to deal how you deal with the battle. It could not be better energies to deal with something, I'm telling you right now. I mean, whatever you're dealing with is extremely hard and volatile and painful, and jarring, like I said before, quite explosive, but you're in the right space with your mind and your heart, and your person is here with you 500%. Let's look at the Three of Cups showing up in your person's column. The desire to bring this thing together, to be able to celebrate in good times and enjoy and love and just bring it together. Let's see what comes out. What are the clarifiers for the Three of Cups for Gemini's person, please? There it is. Nine of Pentacles. King of Pentacles. Nine of Cups. And the reason we're here, Judgment. It's called Karma in this deck, but it's the Judgment card. We're being called here. The reason we're here is because we're being called to rise up, to respond to a situation in a way that is in alignment with our soul level self, our highest self, which is the best way to deal with something. Nine of Pentacles tends to be a card of independence. The King of Pentacles could be a father figure, I don't know, but the King is the master manager of resources and all the manifestations. Nine of Cups is all about one's personal wishes of happiness and satisfaction. It almost looks like, I don't know, the first hit I'm getting is that somebody in the family wants to be single and manage their happiness on their own. The Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles are cards of independent. You know, I'm looking out for my own happiness. The King of Pentacles is managing it, can also be a father figure. But I'm looking out for my own happiness. It feels like someone else. It doesn't feel like your king over here at all. It feels like somebody else, because your king's with you. Your king is with you 500%. This is somebody else. Again, somebody who would normally be a very stable and masterful energy, but suddenly, instead of being with the Ten of Cups in the family, they want to go out on their own. Nine of Pentacles, independent. They want to work on their own stability and happiness by themselves. But it's coming out on the Three of Cups, showing that your partner wants to bring it together. And so that we can celebrate in good times. Let's come together in this situation. So this may have been some news that came in about somebody in the family wanting to go their own way. I don't want to be part of this family anymore, is what it feels like this person is saying, whoever that represents. But we're being called to rise up, to make a decision from our highest self. That's what it is. Okay, that's how your person is suggesting to this person in the family to bring it back together. Don't think so much about your own self, but get in, your own earthly self and you in a selfish way. Rise up above these feelings. Rise up, answer the call to your highest self. It's almost like your person giving advice, or how they're suggesting of the choice to make to speak with this person over here, to listen to their highest self in order to bring this together. This person who's thinking all on their own, independently. I just got to care about me, worry about me. I want to go my own way. I'm not into this family anymore. Blah, 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 blah. Whatever that is, your person's trying to say, hey, think of the bigger picture. Rise above and look at the bigger picture here. And let's bring this thing back together so that everybody can be happy and feel supported and just emotional happiness together. This is individual, this is together. Let's bring it together. All right. Really, really good advice and energy coming from your person to help deal with the situation. Of course, we can't change people, but your person is being a very positive, Page of Cups, positive influence here. Let's take a look at the Nine of Wands and the shared energy. This is the battle. We're all exhausted here. Everybody's exhausted. Everybody's tired of the fighting, of the battling, of whatever it is that we're dealing with here. I believe this energy that this person is showing up with is tied up to the shadow side and things that were hidden over here in secret that caused a painful ending in the family. It came to light over here with the Tower and the arguing and the Five of Wands. And here you are, King of Swords and Queen of Swords, dealing with it. And it ain't easy. It ain't easy. But the cards are congruent, telling a story as we figure it out. Nine of Wands, Spirit. What does Gemini and their person need to know about this? Feeling exhausted, determined to persevere, but just tired. Looking over our shoulders like, when is the next bomb gonna drop? Oh God. We're sort of protecting ourselves, protecting our energies here, what might come next. But let's see. Nine of Wands. What does Gemini and their person need to know, please? Nine of Wands. Nine of Wands. Everybody's hurt. Nine of Wands. There it is. Okay. Little story. Eight of Cups. That's somebody walking away, disconnecting from their heart, which feels like this King of Pentacles over here. Let's see. Somebody's walking away. Seven of Swords. That's taking your belongings and moving on. I'm out the door. And it can be in a sneaky way. The Seven of Swords. Hence the shadow side and the moon. Somebody turned their back. They feel like they're being called someplace else. Somebody in this family. And it's not you or your person, it's somebody else in the family. Moving on. Disconnecting. Three of Cups. Three of Cups. Here we are seeing the Three of Cups again. Bringing it back together. Bringing it back together. Is that what this Two of Pentacles is about? Back and forth, back and forth. I'm leaving. I'm out of here. Well, maybe we can come together. I don't know. What else? Ace of Swords, moment of clarity. If we pay attention, if we nurture this Ace of Swords opportunity, we can gain clarity. And, coming together, gaining clarity. That's what it is. If we come together. The Hermit, we can heal it. The reason we're here for this entire reading is to shine the light in the dark. What is in our way, and then heal it. deep, deep healing, and it takes time. This is not quick. And the Six of Pentacles, to get everybody on the same page. It's a battle. Nine of Wands, Wounded Warrior. We're tired, we're exhausted, but we are determined to heal it. We're determined to get everybody on the same page and bring balance back into the situation. Fairness, equanimity, balance. Yeah. Somebody definitely walked away, and it looks like it was in a sneaky way. They disconnected from their heart space in the family, but we're determined to bring it together. Three of Cups, gain clarity. And with this opportunity for clarity and truth, the Ace of Swords also brings the ability to take action based on the clarity and truth that is gained through the introspective work of the Hermit, going within and really looking at it, looking at the dark side, looking at the shadow side, the moon and the shadow side, looking at what happened, looking at how it happened, and then finding a way to heal it and bring it back into balance. That's what you guys are focused on. Thank you, Spirit. You move the cards amazing always. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And at the bottom of the deck, look, the Hangman. Everything's on pause at this particular moment of this reading. I mean, as much as is being figured out here and going on, it's also a sense of right now we're just in observing mode, trying to look at things from all angles. How can we get to our goal? And we can very clearly see your goal is Three of Cups. Let's bring it together. Let's bring in the balance of this marriage in the family. But it's not y'all's marriage. It's like this King of Pentacles over here who's going astray. But you want to bring it back. You want to really help. The two of you really want to help this situation. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Very stressful, but very, very sweet and very, very supportive energy. Not only is your partner super supportive of you, but the two of you are super supportive of your family. It's really, really awesome. God bless y'all. It's amazing. All right. Let's get some advice from Spirit for whatever Geminis and their person, whoever's going through these energies of the family crisis, and your amazing energies to support the family. I just love it. I got chills all over. It's beautiful. It's loving. It's amazing. I mean, how many families actually have this amazing amount of support? It's just awesome. Spirit, what message do you have? How do you want to close this off? What advice do you have, or what do you want to say to the Geminis and their person who are sharing these energies and these difficulties, specifically to Gemini? What do you want to tell them? These cards are gigantic. It's hard for me to get my little hands around them. There it is. There it is. Eight of Coins. This is going to take repetitive work. This is the card of work, and not just work, but over and over and over again, paying attention, highly, highly focused on not just one and done. We need to keep checking in with this. How are we doing, and building the stability over time. Okay. And the Four of Cups, working on the things that are very upsetting and disappointing and how they didn't work out the way that we wanted. But with the Four of Cups, there's an opportunity coming in, so we need to not always be looking at the things that were so upsetting and being down in our feelings, but looking at the opportunities that are here coming in. The opportunities, all these choices that we can make. And the Seven of Cups. Hey, I was just pointing to the Seven of Cups, right? Looking at the choices. Looking at the options, looking at the choices. Keeping our focus on this and just doing the work. Doing the work. And the reason we're here for that little lineup from Spirit, the Wheel of Destiny, in order to change everything in the direction that you want. Major change happening back here with the Wheel of Destiny. In fact, let's look at that as a reminder of what was under there. Your partner showed up. Expressing emotions, slowly but surely, to change things. Yes, very good. With the most positive attitude and heart open to the situation. Yeah, perfect, Spirit. As always, as always. So that's your message, Gemini. I hope it helps. I hope you feel supported, validated, and just wowed that you are supported and your spirit team is very much aware of your situation. And you guys are facing it with the most awesome energies. And anyway, I hope it helps. And thank you so much. Like, subscribe, and I look forward to reading for you guys next time. Take care.